All right, thank you for taking a minute to talk with us today. Now, one of the cool things or interesting things to me that happened tonight was that the city council directed you to continue with the conveyance of the old Texan Theater to the city. Can you talk about that a minute for me?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's something very exciting for our community. The owner, Mike Head, has visited with the city about possibly donating that to the city for a public use, for something like a pocket park or a venue for some public purpose like concerts or art shows. And so we have done our due diligence as a city to make sure that that's a good thing for us. And our council believes that it is. And so I'm going to be working with Mr. Head to finalize that agreement and to come up with the best scenario for him and for the city. A couple things that he's asked of us, which I wholeheartedly respect and appreciate, is that we continue to have it as a public purpose. There's a lot of historical value to the Texan Theater, as most people will attest, and so we're going to make it a very nice, attractive, and downtown venue for our citizens and people from out of town. The only other thing that we want to make sure is that it's going to be named in honor of his late brother, and so. We felt wholeheartedly that was a great tribute to him and to his family, and so certainly that's going to be built into that as well.
So right now, the plans for exactly what it's going to be are probably up in the air. We're still working on those things. This is the early stages, but we're looking at the Texan Theater becoming part of the city and something that can be available to the community.
That's right, and I think one of the most exciting things for our folks in the community is that we are going to figure out what we've got to do to get that old sign out front that says Texan back in order and get it as beautiful as ever, and make sure that becomes a true landmark for our community.
That's going to be a great thing for downtown.
I believe so. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for taking some time.